What's going on, dudes? County Games back again. So today we got a legendary video, man. More Bill Burr. This is called the Drunken Night in Ireland. Guys, any night out in Ireland, I'm telling you guys, if you're American, Canadian, Australian, Ireland is like one of the best places to go out in. I would say come during the summer, maybe during the winter, it's not that much fun, you know what I mean? Because it's a bit depressing because of the rain. But apart from that, guys, it's absolutely legendary here during the summer. But yeah, one of the best nights out you guys will ever have. Let's get straight into it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. And let's get it.
I did the Kilkenny Festival.
Kilkenny. Shout out Kilkenny.
Kilkenny, Ireland. And
that Kilkenny, Ireland. What other Kilkenny is there?
I don't remember mayonnaise on fries as much as I remember how many pints of Guinness I drank.
Oh.
And this
you got hammered?
And this great laugh that I had with Dom Irera. Me and Dom were like Cliff and Norm at Cheers and just walking around that city, and everybody else would go to bed and we would still be like carousing, right? So one night we're walking up, it's like fucking at probably 2 a.m. on like a Sunday night. So, you know, sleepy town, everybody's asleep. We're walking up these cobblestones in the fucking moonlight, all right? Like werewolves in London shit. It had rained, so the moonlight was glistening.
Nice.
And we're walking.
Bro, the way he describes Ireland is so perfect there. It's like rain, so like the glistening ground in the moonlight. Bro, Ireland's the most beautiful place I've ever been to. I've been to a lot of different countries. I've been to over 20 countries, I think, which isn't that many, but it's still a lot of different countries. And like, I think Ireland's still the most beautiful, guys. It's so nice here.
Walking up and it's fucking quiet as hell, and we're drunk and we're laughing, but trying not to, you know, waiting for somebody to throw open the shutters. Like, hey, if I can keep it quiet here, right? And we're walking up the thing.
That was the greatest stereotypical Irish fucking man, like, oh my god. Yeah.
And we're trying to find a bar that's still open. And all of a sudden we just heard these Irish singers. Okay.
What time was this?
This was like 2 a.m. on a Sunday night. So we just start following the sound of them singing. Come up these cobblestones. And then it sounds like the beginning of a great movie, right? Came up and we come down, we see the light on this bar and we come walking in. By the time we get in, you know, this guy was singing with 2 other people and they had gone up to the bar. So it was only one guy singing when we came walking in. And we come walking in and it's just a bunch of townies sitting there. Way more seats than people, a little empty, but a small place. And this guy's on stage just singing. I got myself a lady, a tidy. He's singing this fucking thing, right?
That's the tra music, man. That's the traditional. For those Americans that don't know, that's like traditional music in Ireland. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of people would be into that in other countries, but obviously in Ireland, that's huge, guys.
And we're taking the bar in and we look, and there's this guy sitting right in front of the stage. And dude, he was passed out at a level. You'd never get this drunk in an American bar. They'd send you home. Dude, this guy, this guy was completely passed. I'll never forget. He had one arm was...
He was probably either a guard, firefighter, or else he was the owner. You know what I mean?
Flung over the back of the chair, and then his head was just hanging straight down. When you stood behind him, you couldn't see his head. You just saw like his neck. You saw the back of his neck. He was just sitting there hanging there.
That's just, man, he's just taking a nap, man. You know what I mean? That's a regular night out.
It looked like he had gotten shot. And we walked in, and nobody was really talking. And this guy's slumped over, and all we hear is, and everybody turns around and looks at us. And meanwhile, that guy's in the background going, green alligator and a long neck goose or whatever. And we fucking look at each other, and it was like one of those things where we can't leave. So we walk up to the bar. And they asked, you know, really thick Irish brogue what we wanted, ordered a couple of Guinnesses, and I'm sitting there trying to hold it together because I know I can't look at Dom. And I'm hearing Dom starting to laugh, and this guy's still singing, and Dom starts riffing, he starts riffing lyrics to what this guy's singing, and he's just in my ear going, I got myself a potato. And he's doing this thing. And dude, we started.
This is just ripping Irish people, man. Oh my God, bro. Listen, we do love potatoes here. Chill out. You know what I mean?
We started fucking laughing and we couldn't stop. Like 2 schoolgirls. And the whole thing was what was keeping it going was if there's tension, like in high school or middle school when the teacher goes, the next person who laughs, gets fucking detention. Like that tension makes you can't stop fucking laughing.
That's the worst thing is when you're trying not to laugh in church or you're trying to laugh in like mass or like some kind of like you know what I mean, if you try not to laugh at all, you always just really want to freaking laugh. It makes it way harder not to laugh.
So we knew they were looking at us, and I'm getting nervous, like they think we're laughing at their country and all this. So I'm trying to be polite and not laugh, and all it just, dude, it was this fucking wave of laughing. I remember, I've never seen Dom. Like, I was looking at him, he literally, like, his mouth was open, and he had tears. And then what was cracking me up was it looked like almost like he was crying, and that what that guy was singing was making him cry. So then there was another wave of laughs.
Oh my God! And the guy's just slunched over.
And the whole time, and then like the bartender would look at me like, "What the fuck are you laughing at?" And I would look away, and all I could look at was this guy slumped over. It's this guy on stage, and he was singing. He had his eyebrows up, and he was hitting these fucking high notes. And it was torture, but it was a great laugh. But that whole thing probably took all of 4 minutes. But like my stomach was fucking killing me.
Oh my God, I would have loved to see that. I would have loved to see
somewhere in those adventures I picked up mayonnaise on French fries.
Oh, that's a great story. That's fucking great.
I love mayo on French fries, lads. On fry, what do we call it here? Just chips. Yeah, I love fucking mayonnaise on chips, lads. It's so good. Don't really like what's it called? Ketchup. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that, man. Please leave in the comments down below more Bill Burr stuff for me to react to, guys. It's always legendary when I react to him. The most Irish man in the world, who's American, coming over to Ireland. You know what I mean? Doesn't get much better than that, guys. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace.